9 men skiing across the barren mountainside in ℌ𝔞𝔫𝔦𝔣, Norway, battling ice and snow and enemy fire in the most incredible adventure under the midnight sun. These are the heroes of ℌ𝔞𝔫𝔦𝔣. See Kirk Douglas, Richard Harris, Ulla Jacobson, and Michael Redgrave in Anthony Mann's The Heroes of ℌ𝔞𝔫𝔦𝔣. Panavision and color from Columbia.
Now playing at the Roosevelt Theater, downtown Chicago.
Don't walk all the listeners. WVON 1450. Just want you.
What's the weather for today, Mr. Weatherman?
Don't be calling me Mr. Weatherman. I just have it here. It comes over the wire, you know, and we call in at Midway and all those things, and we find out what it's going to be. I'm not the weatherman. You know what it's going to be. All you got to do is put your finger outside if you got enough nerve. Anybody that goes outside today and don't have to, they got to be out of their cotton-picking minds. Look at here. And yet they will say continually. I understand the Chamber of Commerce is putting out a lot of circulars. They're sending a lot of circulars to Florida. Come to Chicago and enjoy yourself. Yeah, come to the great big second largest city in the United States. Come to Chicago and have a ball. How you gonna have a ball in this kind of weather? Huh? If you rent a car, the thing might not even start. I wonder what they do in cases like that. And they don't tell you about having flat tires on the Dan Ryan in this kind of weather. Flat tire, something happened to your car. What happens? Anyways, it's gonna be fair. They dress it up too here, you know, even the wire service for Chicago. Tonight, fair and very cold. Now, very cold might mean anything from 0 to 100 degrees below zero. A low of around 15 below. Sunday, generally fair and quite cold, but a chance of some light snow in the afternoon. Hey, and a dig this. A high. You know what the high is? Near zero. Sunday night, partly cloudy and cold, possibly some brief light snow. That means automatically in Chicago a blizzard. A definite blizzard. A low from 8 to 15 below. Now in Miami, when they have a hurricane, nobody works. You know what I mean? Now I think in this kind of weather, nobody should work. Nobody should have to go to work. But I know the man is going to expect me here Monday morning at 9 o'clock. He's going to expect me. You know what I mean? Now, I guess I'll have to go out and maybe keep my car running all night long. Of course, somebody told me about a cat, he took his battery in the house with him last night. Yeah, took his battery in the house with him last night. How about that? West to northwest winds 8 to 15 miles an hour. That means they're about 20, really. You're trying to dress it up. Monday, cloudy, and it says a little less cold. That means it'll be 1 degree above zero, with light snow possible. Posible, as they would say it in Spanish. It's 20 minutes after the hour of 5. My name is Ed Cook. Sugar, it's me and you on a Saturday afternoon.
There's something about a month's TV.
Have you always wanted a stereo, a big stereo phonograph console, combo with a big 23-inch TV, radio and phonograph, a piece of furniture that your friends would admire, a stereo console with double speakers and a 4-speed record changer, one that plays 78, 45, 33, and 16 LP records? Well, now you can. For an amazingly low price of only $198 with $1.98 down and $1.98 per week. Call ES9-6780. All you need is $198 down for a big TV and stereo console combination. You could be the envy of your neighborhood. Your loved ones can sit for hours and hear beautiful music, or have your friends over and have a dance right in your own living room. Call ES9-6780. Right now, that's ES9-6780. Have stereo in your home tonight. The first 30 people to call will receive $50 worth of stereo records free with their delivery of this beautiful stereo console, big 3-piece combo, radio, phonograph, and 23-inch TV. Call now, ES9-6780. Here's stereo in your home tonight. That's ES9-6780 for stereo and free records.
Oh, come on in here, Pete.
I wish to God, man, you could see mine. Yeah, you're talking about your woman. I wish to God, man, you could see mine. Yes, when she starts loving, she brings all sight to the blind.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes, but Dolly must have been a millionaire.
Gotta see the way she walks.
I can tell by the way she walks. Well, my baby's daddy must have been a millionaire. I can tell by the way she walks. Yes, when she stopped walking, well, the deep and dumb began to fall. Remember one Friday morning we was laying down across the bed. A man was in the next room crying, stopped crying, and raised up his head and said, Lord, ain't she pretty? The whole state knows she's fine. When she stopped walking, she bring outside to the light. The whole state knows she's fine. Well, what a clown, my baby's pretty. The whole state knows she's fine. Well, when she starts loving, yeah, she brings our sight to the blind.
Boy, there's a cat, boy, that is out of sight. His name is B.B. King. I guess you know. What can you say about him that hasn't already been said? You know, he used to be a disc jockey himself years ago at WDIA in Memphis. And then he realized, he said, there's no future in this. I got to get out of this. Yeah, he had some sense, didn't he? Said, hey, sure ain't no future in this. And you see what's happening, don't you? All eyesight to the blind on that one. 24 minutes after the hour of 5 o'clock. It's out of the ℌ𝔞𝔫𝔦𝣣 show. My name is Ed Cook. I'm a substitute for him between now and around 7. And he will be back. And you want to know where he is. He's in Ringabel, Georgia. 75 some odd miles from Macon, where the train don't stop. You know what I mean? You got to start jumping 100 yards. You got a sawdust pit there. Right near his old pasteboard suitcase, you understand? You know, you go down there, you know, that's the way it is. He starts jumping about 80 yards before the train hits, see what I mean? By the time he lands, he's in the sawdust pit. And he made it, because I heard from him the other day through Stagecoach. They don't have any mail service down there. But that's where he is, Ringabel, Georgia. Oh, I hope he enjoys himself. It would not, it wouldn't surprise me knowing Rodney. He might be trying to run for the Georgia legislature. You've been hearing about this cat Julian Bond? Boy, can you imagine Rodney running for the Georgia legislature? Huh? In the House of Representatives or something? Boy, the KKK will be on him. Well, all right.
Begins where fear leaves off and keeps right on going. Country club, malt liquor, man, the blues that's light and blowing. Hey now, make it country club, get the message right away. Hey now, make it country club, take a six pack home today. Country club, malt liquor. Pearl Brewing Company, San Antonio, Texas.
WVON. There's something about a Munch TV.
Are you watching only half a TV set? Well, you are if you don't have all channels UHF. Are you missing the bullfights or championship basketball or exciting wrestling? Are you missing the latest movies that can be seen only on UHF? Well, now, thanks to Muntz TV's amazing portable TV sale, you can get a brand new portable for only $1.98 down and $1.98 per week. It's the biggest portable sale ever. Muntz portables come in all sizes, 16, 17, 19, and even giant 23-inch portables. And they all have all-channel UHF. For just $1.98 down, you and your loved ones can watch the favorite programs everyone is talking about. If you've got $1.98, call now ES9-6780. ES9-6780. Ask for a free home presentation. See UHF in your home. Call ES9-6780 for the TV portable sale of a lifetime. What's that number? ES9-6780. Is that a new portable with UHF for $1.98 down and $1.98 a week? You bet it is. Call now ES9-6780. ES9-6780.
These are the Manhattans. Let's do that, Philly. Philly Joe.
I went to a party the other night. Baby, the Philly dog, was outside. I wanna do it, and do it now. The Philly dog, but I don't know how. Come on and teach me. Teach me the Philly dog. Come on, baby. Teach me the Philly dog. So I can dance every dance with you. Well, after the party, I took my girl home. Tried to Philly dog. While we were all alone. I can't tell you why. I can't do the Philly dog. No matter how I try. Teach me. Come on, teach me. Everybody, come on and feel it all. I wanna feel it all, baby. Come on and feel it all. Feel it all down. A little softer, baby. A little bit softer, baby. A little softer, baby. Come on up. Bring it on up. Hey, a little louder. Come on and feel it all. I can do the puppet. I can eat it once. I can do the boomerang. I can shotgun. Watch me bust smoking. I can do the jerk.
Hey, I can do all those kind of things. I can do the shotgun, the jerk, the chicken scratch, and all that kind of carrying on. And one of the reasons I can do it is because I'm young. You see what I mean? I was raised up on Wheaties when I was a little boy. Like Jack Armstrong. Yeah. In other words, in fact, when I was a kid, they used to call me Batman. I jumped through windows without robbing. Sugar, I sure would like to jump through yours.
It's 7 below zero at 5:30.
What? WVON headline news on the half hour. Now, your WVON news reporter.
Here is an announcement from Illinois Bell. The extremely cold weather has caused unusually heavy calling, and some telephone offices have delays in dial tone. If you don't get a dial tone, please hang up and try your call later. Thank you. Now, the headlines. President Johnson is said to be giving intensive and serious consideration to the Pope's suggestion for a new approach to peace in Vietnam. Oregon's Senator Wayne Morse has introduced 2 resolutions in the Senate aimed at curbing the president's power of decision in the Vietnam War. A federal court jury in Chicago has acquitted physiologist Dr. Andrew Ivy and 2 others of fraud and conspiracy in promoting the drug cryobiosm. The Southland has been heavily blanketed by a snowstorm heading into the northeast, and the Weather Bureau predicts no relief in the bitter cold that grips most of the nation. The Senate meets early again Monday with no sign of relief in a GOP-led filibuster against repeal of Section 14B of the Taft-Hartley Law. WVON Headline News details at 6.
My girl, that's that moaning and groaning girl, and she can wail like a champ. Her name is Fontella, last name Bass, not Bass, Bass. Look out, TNT! This is a WVON blast!
It's changing in every way.
Sugar, you just heard a WVON blast. My man Gene Chandler, the Duke of Earl, tearing it up there with Fool for You.
There's something about a month's TV.
Strange how shortages work. Right now there's a big shortage of color TV, but black and white, well, Muntz has hundreds of black and white sets. Listen to this, a three-piece combo, radio, stereo, phonograph, and big 23-inch TV. Yours in a beautiful console. Muntz has them. A world of entertainment at your fingertips. Brand new Muntz big screen TV, 23 inches with UHF for only $198, and you can pay as little as $1.98 down and only $1.98 per week. When you buy Muntz TV, you buy the very best, and Muntz wants you to have the very best tonight. Brand new Muntz three-piece combo, radio, phonograph, and 23-inch TV for $198, only $1.98 down and $1.98 a week. Now, you hit that phone number right now. Call Muntz Direct, ES9-6780. Muntz TV offers the very best for less because there's such a small down payment, less in the long run because Muntz holds up longer, less because when you buy Muntz, you buy direct. Muntz wants you to have a new TV combo, radio, phonograph, and big 23-inch TV for $198, $1.98 down, and $1.98 a week. If you go with that idea, call now, ES9-6780. ES9-6780.
Get that on in there you just heard, boy. Yeah, huh? Those are the Marquets tearing it up there with a Philly dog. Everybody's talking about Philadelphia some kind of way or another. I wonder why. But, Sugar, if you can bark, you can do the Philly dog, and I can bark. Arf, arf. You see, I'm one of those classy dogs. I'm a dasher.